Hello, thank you for joining me today. Well, today we are going to talk about a very beautiful subject, and this is consistency. Consistency is the greatest tool to success. Being a person that you just keep on moving forward regardless of the situation, circumstances, problems. Consistency is the key. How consistent are you regarding this situation? How consistent are you? How consistent? You can only be consistent when you make a decision not to quit, not to give up, no matter what you face. Not to quit, not to give up. That's consistency. People have lost so much properties, so much money, because they lack consistency. They lack consistency. I got a PhD degree in business, and I have a DD experience. I tell you that. You know, what we learn in school and the reality is not always the same. We learn a lot in school, but again, reality. What is reality to you? What is reality? People quit, people give up. Even those who said, I can't give up, they're the ones that give up and quit and say, I can't do this. Those who said, I am not giving up. And we find that they're the ones who are number one to quit, number one to give up. Oh, shame. Why? The lack of consistency. When you're not consistent, it's a sign of childishness. You know, children, they're not consistent in what they do. They're never always consistent in what they do. Children know they're not always consistent. They might carry something and leave it somewhere and forget where they put it, and go on and look for another thing to do and then leave it there and forgot where they put it. When you ask them, where is this thing? They say, I don't know. Because they're not consistent with what they do. So it's a sign of immaturity, childishness. To quit, to stop. You start this thing, before you finish this thing, you stop, you start another thing. Before you could finish this, you stop another thing. The lack of consistency can cost you so much. What does it do to you? It will take away so much time. So much time. When you're not a consistent person, you lose a lot of time. You lose time. And by the time you're thinking of regrouping yourself, you're thinking of regaining the momentum, regaining the strength, regaining the authority back, time would have gone. And then you find yourself in a place where you're like, what happened? What did I just do? You understand? Consistency is the key. When you start something, if you know you are not going to complete it, don't start it. Don't start it. Many years ago, a great man, at the time he was Pastor Jeremiah, he's now a reverend. He saw me opening branches here and here and here, failing and starting here and here. One time he asked me, have you ever opened one branch and concentrated on one branch only? Just one. I'm sure probably may not remember that. But he told me that. He asked me a question. Have you ever just gave all your focus just to one branch, not many, just one? That was the problem I had. Opening branches, oh, I loved it. To say I have a branch here, I have a branch here. I loved it. But was I consistent? in keeping the business. No. Whenever I've had so many branches, I couldn't afford maintaining the branches, and they all just died. So now, when they asked me that question, I gave one branch all my attention. I said, I'm going to give this branch my attention, and I'm not opening any more branches. I focused on one. I was consistent. One branch. I got all the experience I needed with this branch. Then I said, it's time to open another. You see, you wait until you're strong. Then you attack from a position of strength. You see that? You regroup. You learn, you equip yourself. Then you respond from a position of strength. So never neglect consistency. Don't quit. Don't stop because it looks like it's not so clear, like it's not working. I don't understand what's happening in this business. Maybe it's not working. No. And we have people that are like that. When it comes to our relationships or business, when they just see that this thing is not working, they stop. And funny enough, whenever they walk away or they stop, another person would take that very building and do the same business, and then it will work. Does it mean it wasn't going to work with them? No, it was working. It was a phase. You see, in business, this is the one thing about learning, about knowledge. Business will teach you something. The first thing is planning. Planning comes with a lot. Planning itself comes with a strategy, okay? Or also comes with our marketing and sales. Just planning itself. Then coming down to organization. Organization comes that with our proper accountability in positioning of employees, delegation of work, where the company is well organized. You see? Now, if you're consistent in doing these important elements, if you're consistent in doing these things, you will see prosperity. You will prosper. You will grow in your business. Everything that you are doing is expected to grow. Every little big thing. It is expected to grow. Your personal life, your success, you as a person, with what you do, you are expected, you are required to grow as a person. You are required to grow as a person. You must just grow. You must grow. And your spirit can tell if you're not growing. Your spirit can argue inside. There's no growth here. Your spirit can tell something is wrong because you're not growing. And when you're not growing, your spirit will be worried. You see that? Your spirit will be worried. Growth is important. Refuse to be on the same level. Refuse to do the same thing over and over. Refuse that. Understand the beautiful things inside you. There are beautiful things inside your heart. Stop listening to the world outside, to noise makers, to people, to quitters. Stop listening to people who are so good at discouraging other people. Don't listen to people who are that way. Those who've got strong voices, those who are very loud. So there are people who are very loud. They got strong voices. They know how to speak. They know how to organize themselves and discourage other people. And they can speak with passion. Not because they're smart. Not because it is true. It's just the way they presented the lie. And then you're there believing and worried and thinking, What's my life? I think this person has a point. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Be consistent. Be consistent. That your business needs you. Be consistent. All right, number 3, speaking to yourself regarding this business. Speaking to yourself and listening to words like these words I'm telling you. That's why I say watch my videos over and over. Keep watching my videos. Become a partner to these trainings that I teach. Become a partner. Anything that you don't respect or honor doesn't work for you. Become a partner today. If you are listening to me right now, down below, click on partnership. You'll see a link right now down below. Click on partnership. Become a partner. No matter where you are in the world, become a partner with this great work that we do. This great work that we do. Okay. I have always had conferences and ministering and teaching companies and companies. The details are down below. I'm prepared if you want to hire me to come and teach your organization. You see, knowledge makes a difference. Knowledge makes the difference. People who don't respect knowledge, they have problems. If you call us, we'll come and sit down and teach your team. We'll make you a great business people. Believe me. We'll make you a great business. That company of yours that looks like it's not improving, we're qualified to do this. My team and I, most of us, we've got PhD degrees. So if we come and teach you, if we minister to you, if you follow our videos, all these trainings I teach you, these are beyond, what I tell you right now is beyond just experience, goes beyond experience. It's a message from the heart. It can never fail. No, 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 it can never fail. No matter where you are, no matter what you're involved in, no matter what you're doing, if you get this principle of consistency, you continue to do what you are good at doing, refusing to quit, no matter how it looks, the answer is in the problem. The answer that you seek is in the problem. And let me tell you, if you've made mistakes, it's fine. You found out the mistakes, that's good. Now you work on them, you correct them. Some people, they might discover that they want to correct their mistakes, but then people might laugh at them that, oh, you made a mistake, now you're going backwards to the things you said. It doesn't matter. You're a businessman. You should understand that for yourself. There's no shame in business. You understand? But there's shame in pride. And your blessing is in the little things that you do. Your blessing is in the little things that you do. God has set your blessing in these little things. The blessing for your family is in these little things. The blessing in your education is in these little things. Your blessing in your marriage, in your career, is in the little things. So never ignore the little things and never stop doing these beautiful little things. They're important to you. They're important to the Word. You are a visionary person. You are a great visionary man and woman. Consistency. Maybe you're watching me right now and you're discouraged. You feel like giving up. You feel like quitting. Don't. I am here with you. Let's do this together. Keep following me. Write to me. The email is on the screen. I would love to know more about you. I'd love to hear from you. It is important that we do. Send us an email. Call the numbers on the screen. Send us even a WhatsApp message. I will personally read it. I will personally read your email or your WhatsApp, and I will respond to you. Above everything else, we will change the situation. We have the power. Until then, I can't wait to speak with you again. Keep living. Bye-bye.